She asked me, "What are your demons, Christopher? What is it that seems to haunt you?" I have no idea where to even begin, so I sit there quietly. Eventually, I respond with, "I speak not what my eyes have seen, or what my heart has bore. To try is to fail. There are no words for the unspeakable. Some suffering can only be experienced, yet never conveyed." I don't say this to be coy, or mysterious, or melodramatic. I say this because I have tried. And every time I try, I am met with eyes filled with a sea of pity. Pity, as I once heard in a spoken word, is the emotion that feasts while it talks about the starving. No, I want empathy. But empathy can only be gained from having similar experiences, and by God, has it been difficult to find anyone with similar experiences. I do not wish to be your tour guide into the fucked up world that is anorexia and suicide. I ride that ride alone enough every day as it is. Sometimes I wish I had someone to ride it with me, but I, of all people, know the cost of admission all too well, so I will not ask that of you. But that does not mean you get to stand in the safety of outside the chain link fence, where you'll only stand long enough to satiate your morbid curiosity. Instead, I pull the curtain tight, across the roadside catastrophe that has been nearly the last 4 years of my life. I swat away at your prying fingers, prying questions, as you try to take a glimpse inside of me. Then I watch that look of disappointment wash across your face, as I deny that queer part in all of us. That part that stares too intently at accidents, that part that wants to know every single detail of tragedy. Perhaps it's because we want to feel alive, but I want to feel alive today. Sometimes I feel like all I really have left is these memories, these recollections of what happened to me and around me. I will not give them to someone who casually cares. And if we're going to be honest, I feel like sometimes the only reason people ask is to compare trauma. So they can either walk away with the sick validation of, yes, another person, I've had it worse than, or the short-lived comfort of being able to say, maybe I've gone through things, but at least I am not him. What is the point in that? In a contest of suffering, there are no winners, only losers. I do not care to know how our hardships compare. So instead, I perform the greatest act of them all. I wave my hands. I give you my most charming smile. And I tell you I am fine. That in fact, there's nothing wrong at all.